everyone. Welcome to the Wednesday night edition of the IWK 710 Daily Sesh. I'm your joint host, Ron McNabb, and I'm filling in tonight for Cindy Howell. Tonight, we're going to spend the next 30 minutes or so just chilling out, having a little bit of fun, talking, and listen to some cool beats. Not really sure exactly what I'm going to be talking about tonight. This was kind of an impromptu fill in about an hour ago. So everything's all cool. I'm just going to share this out for a second. So, I'm going to put put the music on now. And we'll just, I'm just going to share this out. Just give me a moment while we're listening to the tunes. Go here and here and share to a group there. I was going to share this to a couple of places here and share it there. And we'll go. We'll do that. Okay, so I've got the music on here, and it's coming up. So, what's everyone smoking on tonight? I'm going to switch it up a bit. I've got some pre-rolls here again. This is actually kind of neat. It's a bit of a combo pack. Whoops. It's got two different strains in it. One's got Limelight, which is MK Ultra, crossed with East Coast Sour Diesel, and Black Cherry Punch, which is Black Cherry Pie crossed with Purple Punch. Now, this container, good evening, Mike Ellis. How's it going? Louise, thank you for joining in. I'm doing fine. Thank you. And so, yeah, this container, tabs there, you're supposed to depress on the side. And I have a hell of a time trying to open this up. You're supposed to, I guess, push on it. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. But, you should have seen me yesterday out in the freezing cold weather in North Bay trying to open this up, needing to smoke, and not my idea. Here, I'll angle the camera down a bit so you can see. Not my idea of solution for medical patients, but you know what? It's a start. I mean, if someone watching is can give me a little bit of pointer, maybe I'm doing something wrong here. Feel free to chime in. Good thing my life doesn't depend on this. Tell you, man. Still can't figure this out. Not only child poop, but Ron proof too. Yeah, Mike. It is really, and I got bad hands too. There we go. See, it just popped open, and I'm really squeezing onto it. So I'm gonna try. I've already had a couple of these. I'm gonna have Limelight right now, which is MK Ultra crossed with the East Coast Sour Diesel. Save that one for the 710, and I'm going to do a bong hit first right now. It's, again, been one of those days. It seems to be one of those days for quite a lot of people. So if you feel you need to have an extra toke, go right on ahead. Yeah, it was pretty cold here the other day. Let's see, where are we at? I think I took a screenshot. I might have. Yep, I did. This was what it was yesterday. Yesterday at 7:30 in the morning. Minus 31, feeling like minus 34. My truck, it's a 23-year-old truck. I got remote start. I'll have the bong hit first. And Mike Ellis says, take an extra hit for me, bro. You know where I am. Yeah, Mike's at work. He obviously can't smoke there, and I will definitely have an extra one for him tonight. Yeah. So, yeah, yesterday, minus 31, feeling like minus 34. That was what it was in the morning. How you doing, Mike Egan? Thanks for dropping in. It was warmed up a little bit in the day, but not that much. There I was struggling to open this container and having a smoke outside. But hey, it is what it is. Something I've been wanting to show you guys since just after Christmas. My wife bought this for me for Christmas. It's a scarf. I did post a pic up on Frosty's group page. Thanks for watching. Cannabis Corner with Jay Frost. And there you go. What's nice about this is it's a manufactured scarf, but the embroidery is done by a neighbor. One of my boy's friends, his mom does a whole bunch of extra stuff on the side to make a little bit extra money. And this is one of the things that she does, embroidering. So there it is. You can take a look. The details pretty decent. I'll show you the back. So quite nice. I'm very impressed with it. I probably will wear it, but when I'm not, this is where it's going to be. Right behind me there, on display. And we're coming up to 7:10 soon. We're at 7:08. And Mike Egan's been chilling with his old lady. That's good. How was your dinner tonight? You mentioned earlier on Frosty's show that you're either having dinner or going out to have dinner with her. I just finished having my dinner a little bit ago. Roast chicken. Picked up chicken. It was like 30% off. I just threw it straight in the freezer, and we just cooked it right from frozen. It's really decent and cheap. So we're coming up to 7:10. In a moment, I'm going to light this joint. So happy 7:10 East Coast. Light them if you got them. So this here is Limelight, MK Ultra crossed with East Coast Sour Diesel. Got to run to meet me a pie, and you got munchies. Okay, Mike, see you. Take care. Thanks for popping in. You enjoy that pie, and you have a great night, Mike. And your envelope, you should have that. I put it out in the mail last week. You should get it soon. Obviously, with the current situation right now, it might be a little delayed getting to you, but hope it reaches you. And you got a few stickers in there and a couple of packs of rolling papers. So take care, Mike. I'm just going to scroll through the comments here, see if I missed anything. So, my ashtray. Again, like I said, I didn't really have much to say right now. Kind of just popped in, doing everyone a favor. I figured I'm sitting here anyway, going to be watching the show. Why not just host it or joint host? If the need be. Yeah, that's great, Mike. Maybe see you later over on Cannabis Corner with Jay Frost. So you take care, and maybe see you later. So hopefully you can hear the music there. Just gonna sit and chill a bit. It's been kind of I think everyone's kind of just feeling a little bit on the heavy side right now, and so this is all what these nights are all about. We meet pretty well almost every night here at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the IWK for the IWK 710 Daily Sesh. I'm on Monday nights. Cindy Howell is usually on tonight. As I said earlier, I'm just filling in for her. She had something come up, and I'm glad to fill in when I can. Like as I said, I'd be sitting here anyway most of the time, just watching the show, and so I might as well pop on and host. Oh, question. How many of you use this to clean your bong? And if you use something else, comment in the comments. I'm having a hell of a time trying to find this. One store only that I've been able to find it in North Bay, and it's almost it's over $10 a bottle with tax. I'm used to paying $5 a bottle plus tax, but I haven't been able to get it anywhere. And so if anyone has any other solutions that don't require 99% ISO, there's plenty 70% out there, but it doesn't seem to cut it at all. Well, it works a little bit with, I guess, a little bit of Epsom salts, but still nothing good as it's the 99% ISO. Yeah, Dollarama, Mike, Mike Ellis. They don't carry at least the Dollaramas here, they don't carry the 99%. They got 70% when they have it in stock, but that's no good for me. Walmart, I haven't seen 99% for ages. I guess I could probably try online, but I don't really want to be. I like buying stuff in person because I don't like really sitting waiting for it all come in the mail when it may not show up or it may show up 2 weeks from now. I like to be able to get my stuff right away. That's one of the reasons why I stopped buying my anytime I do have to buy my I don't even bother buying online anymore. I've had a couple of times this was pre we're not going to be talking about tonight, where it was delayed, like it was coming from BC and it was delayed into Winnipeg for sitting there for 2 weeks. And when you're a patient needing your meds, it's not a good place to be. So yeah. Anyways, going through the comments here again. Louise says, I hear you 99%. Yeah, my Dollarama, I've never seen it here. We've got 1, 2, 3, at least 3 Dollarama stores. 1, 2, 3, 4 in North Bay, and we don't have them here. Shoppers Drug Mart. I've gone into the two Shoppers Drug Mart in North Bay. Don't have it. Went into independent grocers. They didn't have it. I've usually been getting it no problem for like last year. Yeah, the last year at No Frills where I do my groceries, and but they've only had like a limit of one, and so I'm only in North Bay like once, twice a month. So that's a bit of a kind of crazy thing for me, and most of the time, store um, that's what I'm thinking. Either that or supply issues. But you know what? We're not going to focus on that. We're going to focus on listening to some beats and having a good time. 70% can't cut it. It works in a pinch. It honestly does. It honestly works better than just hot water, especially with a bit of Epsom salts in and shake it up. But yeah, it's a little bit more work too. I guess I could probably do it the way this bong is. It's got a pretty big opening. Oh shit! I just dumped water on my laptop. Good thing I didn't hit the keyboard. There we go. I just hope there's enough water in there to have a hit afterwards. Yep. Oh, you know what? I did something for I think it might have been the first time I've ever done it. I hit the bong completely dry the other day. We'd been away at my brother-in-law's. I messed up in water here. We've been away at my brother-in-law's. I can't even remember what day it was. Lately, all the days seem to be. Close my window here. All the days kind of seem to be rolling into one lately. So yeah. What was I saying? Oh yeah, brother-in-law's. So pack it all up. I have this box right here. It's an old like gauge, like electronic gauge instrument box type of thing. I kind of just stripped it all out. And my bong fits fits perfect in here on an angle type of thing. Yeah, so we got home and I came straight downstairs after unpacking the truck, and I'm downstairs, unpacked my weed box. I grabbed my jar, open it up, load the bowl, take a big can. Guess what? I forgot to put the water in. So, yeah. That wasn't very pleasant. A little bit harsh, to say the least. Like I said, I don't think I've ever done it before. I'm close to. You know, my Wi-Fi in my it's not the Wi-Fi. It's the I'm actually hooked up to our cable, Ethernet cable. But with laptop, with I guess with Windows 10, Windows 11 that I have now, it keeps dropping the connection. There's a couple of fixes around it, and I kind of forgot to do that before hopping on. I just have to reset the network, but it takes 5 minutes for the computer to shut down and then restart. And I just didn't have the time to do it. So you'll just have to put up with losing signal once in a while. And with that, happy 420 West Coast. I've got LA Confidential here, homegrown organic. Again, happy 420 West Coast.
Stone cold sober, but it feels like I'm wasted like welfare for faceless. It's the welfare of naked. Versus cheap as the spaceships. Each year it's the same shit. New face, same pitch, new game, same glitch. I'm losing my patience for losers and bankrupts.
Oh, and Mike Alex, your package here. It's I just got your confirmation of the address. Got your envelope here, all ready to go. Receipts and your stickers, rolling papers, they're all in there. So that'll go out in the mail tomorrow. Hit the post office around 11:30. That's when the mail guy comes to take the stuff. So hopefully it won't take too long to get to you. And so yeah. Hope you can hear the music. So what's everyone else smoking on tonight? As I said, I've got the LA Confidential here that I grew. I need to grind some more. The jar is almost empty. And I got more here to grind up. There you go. I'm pushing on that again. That's pretty dense. It's probably a little bit too dry, but it's still better than nothing. And I grew it. And got more under here. Who else uses these jars? They're from Dollarama. I think they're about $3 a piece. They seem to be pretty airtight. Nice, you can get your hand right in. They look nice. It's got a chalk-like label that's already affixed to the jar. You can write with chalk the strain name. I haven't worried about writing it down because the only thing I have right now is LA Confidential. Until I have Californian Gold come up and go through harvest and flower, it'll be just this right now. I got a little bit more in this one here. I just got to combine the two jars. Still have my outdoor LA Confidential. It's in a 20-gallon bucket. So also keep seal tight candle jars. Okay, also keep seal tight candle jars. Yeah. I know what you're talking about. We actually have one upstairs right now, sitting on our coffee table as part of a decoration. Facebook user, I'm not sure who you are, but or what I run for organic is I use Gaia Green. I use their all-purpose and their Power Bloom. I haven't ventured out into any other additives yet. I want to get some worm castings and maybe some other stuff in their line. That's all I've ever used for nutrients. Just give me a second. I'll just go get the jugs. Okay, so here's the all-purpose 444. This here was $25 at my local grocery store in North Bay. I think I'm be switching over to buying the bags. I used to buy the small containers. They're about the size of a toilet paper roll. Um, I used to buy those. Those were like $10. I think they're a 1 pound container. You know what? Oh, let me go get one. Yeah, it's 500 grams, just over a pound. Pounds 454. And this was $10. When I just had a few plants, this was all I needed. Started getting in a little bit more plants. These seem to be the better idea, but I'm thinking now maybe getting the bags. I don't know what the bags are worth, but I know from a cost analysis, like weight comparison between these jugs and the bags, I know it's even more cheaper. If you're not using living soil, I'm using. I had initially used. What was it? ProMix moisture control. It's I believe coco coir. I haven't been able to get that. So what I ended up switching to was the ProMix HP with mycorrhizae in it, and mixed with I bought some extra perlite and mixed that in as well. What I would love to use would be like the true living soils and all that, but I'm limited to what I can do with what I have and with what I can have access to, and like both financially and actually physically sourcing the stuff. So just working with what I've got. So then this is the Power Bloom. It's 284. Again, this one here was $23.99. So that's what I use. I want to get into making some teas and stuff. Actually, Louise here is mentioning crushed eggshells, calcium, and crushed up banana peels give potassium. Yeah, I actually have made my own CalMag before. On YouTube, there's YouTuber Bill Ward. He's got a fairly simple recipe there. It's a little bit time consuming and whatever, but a lot better than paying $25 for a small bottle. Easy to use living soil. Yeah, I just got, you know what? I've just got so much else going on in my life right now that I don't have a whole lot of time to kind of devote into when I learn to do new things. I like taking like a study approach, watching as many YouTube videos as I can, searching through Facebook grow groups under the parameters of what I'm looking to learn, asking questions in the groups. But just got so much other stuff going on right now that I can't devote that kind of time to it. But it is where I want to go with it. I actually had watched a whole series on YouTube. What was it? Build a Soil. Yep. See you in a bit, Louise. I'll be here probably for another few minutes. So anyways, what was I saying? Oh yeah, Build a Soil. I've watched their whole. They had one whole big series in it that they filmed with a 10 by 10 tent grow, where they had different quadrants in the tent. It was quite in depth. I really enjoyed it. Didn't necessarily agree with everything, but who agrees with everything on everything anyway? But there was a lot of good information in there, and I definitely will watch it again. Um, and that's where I want to go into, like, doing my own living soils, and I don't want to have to be going out and buying a whole lot of stuff. I want to be able to do it all myself. Um, and if it's stuff that I can make through byproducts of other things, like, say, for example, making my own calamag using the eggshells and that, um, all the better. Uh, Make it very simple for you guys. Yeah, I definitely would be interested in learning more. You can always feel free to uh, hit my inbox with some information or whatever. Um, I'm I'm never going to be one that says I know it all. What I'm doing is right. All I can say is what I'm doing right now is right for me right now. Um, but I don't leave it at that. I'm always wanting to look for ways to improve. Um, and so yeah, I'm gonna light this joint up again. Get a little bit dry mouth. It's probably the sour diesel in there. So yeah, I'm hoping that probably in, well, you know what, in a couple of more months, I'm going to be gearing up to start my not only my clones for my outdoor grow, but also clones for my indoor grow. I do my 4 recreational outside and my medical inside in a cabinet. Um, I just like keeping it that way. I know I could probably get my license switch for outside, um, or outside indoor outdoor. Um, I know you can't grow indoor and outdoor at the same time. Why not? I don't know. Never understood the logic of that, but um, I live right on the highway, and even though I live out in the middle of nowhere, I'm my property is sided by road on 3 sides, and traffic going by all the time. So for me to have a whole bunch of plants outside, um, I don't really want to attract that attention. Um, Most of the community is comfortable with people growing, but I just I don't want to attract any unwanted attention, so I do the 4 outside, and that way too, my medical, I can keep a closer eye on it indoors, and have the outdoors as kind of bonus if it turns out it works. Because last year I had a bunch of plants outside, and I lost about 15 ounces to bud rot, and that kind of hurt. So the weather is just too unpredictable. Indoors, I can control things a little bit better. Um, and so, yeah. There was something else I was going to say, but I can't remember. Oh, yeah. So I'll be getting ready to do my clones for my summer grow, but I'll also be getting ready to, in a couple back, and I'm back. And I'm back here. So, we're looking at gardeners. We've gardened for most of the almost 27 years that we've been together, and we're going to be focusing even more this year on. Every year we always improve, but again, just current circumstances right now, we're putting more focus on what we're doing with our garden. Stuff that's kind of cheap to get. Not really focusing a whole lot on that. Focus more on the stuff that costs a little bit more. Uh, Stuff that's you can't necessarily get very much of in the wintertime. So we keep a lot of stuff up in the freezer, as well as we do a lot of canning as well. And so we're going to be doing a lot more of that this year, and expanding the garden yet once again. I've got another 20-foot by 10-foot plot that's going to be tilled up, and then probably maybe another 20 by 20 or 20 by 10 elsewhere on the property. We'll be getting ready to start all that. We do a lot of the stuff from seed ourselves, and start them off in 4-inch pots, and then transplant them outside when they're ready to go. And so in a couple of months, I'll be gearing up to get that going, which you guys will be able to follow along on Monday nights. I'll be posting updates with that as we go along. So I'm going to cut it down now, and there we go. And so I do thank you all for coming out tonight. It's been a pleasure. And definitely, whoever you are, Facebook user, if you want to let me know who you are in the comments, you can let me know. It shows up as Facebook user here, because you have to give StreamYard permission to display your name. It's something you can do. There should be a link on the post, but yeah. If you don't want to give your name, that's fine. You can always just drop me a line on Messenger, and we'll connect that way. Have a good evening, everyone. Have a good evening, Mike Ellis. And again, your envelope will go out in the mail tomorrow, and so keep an eye out for that. And just again, make sure you tune in every night here at on IWK for 30 minutes to get away from all the craziness right now. So we'll just all leave with a smile, and we can all leave a little bit more information here, and go on our way with this healing herb that we all praise. So thanks again all for coming out tonight, and peace. Take care.